Was splitting, chopped logs. Welcome to Monkey Boy's Toys, and welcome back to the item of seating furniture that consistently proves itself time and time again to be the sofa. Thanks very much for joining me again. Here's a large sad octopus to look at, and a smaller sad octopus, and a smaller sad octopus, and a smaller sad octopus. Now, you may be asking what's wrong with me, and I'm afraid I do not have an acceptable answer. Anyway, this week I have 3 very different items to show you guys. I'm pretty sure I will lose most of you on the first one, but if you could stick around until the end of the video, that would be great. So let's sort of dive into those items now. Firstly, I need to remove the multiple sad octopuses from the shot. There we go. And I'll bring in the first item, which is this. Now, those keen-eyed among you may recognise something a little bit different about this pony to your normal My Little Ponies, and that's because this is in fact a Big Brother pony. Now, this was released in 1986 to 87 as part of Hasbro's attempt to, I guess, reinvigorate the line with some male ponies. You can tell that these guys are male because they have hairy feet. And also the cutie marks on their bums are slightly more, I guess, boy-oriented. Now this fella is called Trax, but is commonly known as Steamer.
Oi! Don't take the piss out of me.
Well, I'm not really, but I mean, come on, let's face it, you are called Steamer.
That's because I've got a steam train on my arse, you knob.
Right. Okay, so yes, as we can see, Steamer does have a steam train on his bum. But yeah, this toy was produced, or this particular example was produced in 1987, although I do believe in the UK this was released in 1986 with a different hair colour. I'll pop a picture just up here so you can see that one. So yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about, why there was 2 releases. This toy did originally come with a hat, as you can see in the photo. I don't have that hat, I'm afraid, but other than that, this pony is in pretty good condition. Very happy to add him to my Little Pony stables, as it were, because I have several My Little Ponies that are, quite frankly, gagging for it. So there we go. There is Steamer from 1987. So yeah, let's just pop him over here for now. There we go. He'll stand there reasonably well. Okay, and next up we've got something completely different, which is boing, the Dandy annual from 1972. Now I won't be taking an in-depth look at this annual today. I do have several more Dandy annuals making their way to the nest as we speak. So I will be doing a video on those separately and comparing some of the artwork and how it changed over the years. The books that I've got are from the 80s. This one, obviously, 1972. This is a little bit before my time. I don't normally do 70s stuff on the channel, but this was in very good condition, and I was very interested to see how the characters were different, sort of a decade earlier than the ones that I'm used to. Here we can see on the front it says Corky's Tricky Puppet, turn to the back cover. So here we see Corky the cat with a Santa Claus puppet. Let's turn it over and see what happens. There we go. We have Santa Claus squirting the mice with jets of water from his ears, which makes perfect sense. Yeah, there we go. So that's that. So that's the Dandy Annual from 1972. As I say, we'll be looking at that again a little bit more closely on the channel in the coming weeks. Which brings me on to the final item that arrived this week, which I was very pleased to receive, and it is the Mcfarlane 7-inch Batman figure from the Black Adam range of figures. Now this is sorry for the flicker on the screen, by the way. It tends to happen when I have these window boxes on screen. For some reason they make my camera flicker. If we turn this around to the back, we can see that this figure does come included with a comic book, a Black Adam comic book. Now I'm afraid I can't really give you any information about the Black Adam character. It's not one that I'm familiar with, so I can't really say any more about that, I'm afraid. I don't know I don't know what connection Batman and Superman and such have with the character. Really not familiar with that, but I just wanted this figure because I thought it was cool. Now, at the time of recording, this figure is available on eBay for just over £11, and that's including postage. So for £11, I wasn't going to let this one get away. I would encourage you to go and have a look for this figure for yourself. It's the Mcfarlane 7-inch Black Adam Batman, and I'm sure you'll find it on there. They seem to have plenty of them. But I really like the look of this figure, particularly the face sculpt. I'm not sure if I can hold it still enough, but as you can see, he's got a very grim, pissed off expression on his face, and I thought that was pretty cool. Mcfarlane do produce some nice figures, and certainly for the price point, this was a great buy. I thought originally it was going to come in one of those boxes where you have the flap at the front, you know, the sort of book style ones. And I was planning on opening this figure for loose display, but actually when it arrived, as you can see, it doesn't have that flap on the front. It is an open window box, which I do prefer. So I think I will be keeping this one in the packaging. Surprise, surprise! I'll find somewhere to hang that, and I thought he was quite cool. I'm not sure if you can make out the details on his outfit there, on his suit. Fairly basic, but he's looking pretty cool. We've got some nice little bat symbols on his belt, obviously the one on his chest, but it's that face sculpt that really sold me. So yeah, cheer up, mate, it'll be all right. So there we go. There is the Mcfarlane 7-inch Batman figure from the Black Adam wave, and there we go. We pop that there. Perhaps I can tilt the camera up just a little bit to improve the framing. There we go. And so yeah, there are the items that I've acquired this week. I hope you liked that quick look at those. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with any other chopped logs you may know. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And do leave me a comment and let me know what you think of these items. Were you aware that My Little Pony did a range of male ponies? Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now and make like a shepherd to get the flock out of here. See you next time. Bye!